Zimbabwe opposition leader Nelson Chamisa has reportedly said that he is rallying his supporters countrywide to unseat President Emmerson Mnangagwa peacefully following the country's disputed elections in July. The nation's top court in August dismissed the Movement for Democratic Change's bid to have presidential elections annulled over alleged rigging in favor of President Mnangagwa. In a unanimous ruling, Chief Justice Luke Malaba dismissed the application with costs after strongly criticizing the legal challenge. Emmerson Mnangagwa of the ruling ZANU-PF party won the election with 50.6% of the vote, just enough to meet the 50% threshold needed to avoid a rerun against MDC's Nelson Chamisa, who scored 44.3%. Now, health workers tackling an Ebola outbreak in the Democratic Republic of Congo have been severely injured after being attacked by angry residents who believe the virus is not real. More than 100 people have died since the start of the outbreak in the east of the country 2 months ago. 4 local health workers from the Red Cross were attacked in the city of Butembo after they were transporting dead bodies for burial. Residents started throwing rocks at their car, and 2 of the health workers were severely injured. The bodies of people who die from Ebola are believed to be extremely contagious, and so burying them in a safe way is one of the most important steps to limit the spread of the virus. And now police say at least 18 people have died in a collision involving a minibus and 2 lorries in the central Benguela region of Angola on Wednesday. The accident happened in the Chongoroi Katengo district south of the capital Luanda overnight Tuesday to Wednesday. The 2 lorries were involved in a first accident, and when people gathered on the road to see the damage, the second accident involving the minibus happened. 8 people were in hospital being treated for serious injuries. And to Ethiopia, where a drunk police officer has shot dead 2 of his colleagues in the capital, Addis Ababa. State-linked Fana Broadcasting Corporation reports, quoting Police Commissioner Zainu Jamal. The attacker was also shot dead, he said. The shootout took place in the central Bole district, where roads were sealed off before reopening, Reuters news agency quoted residents as saying. And still in Ethiopia has appointed engineer Kifo Horo as the new project manager for the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, GERD, according to a statement issued by the Ethiopian Electric Power EEP. Mr. Horo, who will be deputized by engineer Eferem Wodekiden and Fekadu Kebede, replaces engineer Semenu Bekele, who was found dead in his car in the capital Addis Ababa in July. Mr. Bekele was the prominent face of the GERD project, which upon completion was said to be the biggest hydroelectric facility in Africa. Following months of investigations, police last month said the engineer committed suicide, explaining that his car engine was running and the car was on automatic lock when the police arrived at the scene at the famed Meskel Square. Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, over 60% complete, will churn out 6,000 megawatts upon completion.